Hey, hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Let's Learn with Lizzie. Today we are going to dive into a truly inspiring real life story from your class 11 Hornbill English textbook. We are not afraid to die if we can be together. Written by Jordan Cook and Alan East. This isn't just an adventure story. It is a deeply emotional account of survival, courage, and the strength that comes from family and togetherness. So let's begin. The piece is part travelogue, part survival story. It is based on a real sailing expedition taken by Jordan Cook and his family in the year 1976. The story takes us through the terrifying experience of being caught in a violent storm in the middle of southern Indian Ocean. The narrative is written in the first person, giving us direct access to the narrator's thoughts, fears, and feelings. The tone moves from enthusiastic and adventurous at the beginning to fearful and intense during the storm, and finally to hopeful and victorious as the family survives the ordeal. Let's look at the major story elements. Characters. The narrator is Jordan Cook, a father of two, who sets out on a world voyage with his wife Mary and their children Jonathan, who is just 6 years old, and Suzanne, who is 7 years old. They are joined by two experienced crewmen, Larry Vigil, an American, and Herb Sagler, a Swiss sailor. The story follows a clear progression. It begins with the preparation and excitement of the voyage. Then comes the crisis, a terrifying storm at sea that severely damages their boat. After a long battle against nature and exhaustion, they finally make it to safety. This structure helps the reader travel emotionally with the characters, from hope to fear to triumph. Now let's walk through the story in more detail. In July 1976, Jordan Cook and his family set sail from Plymouth, England. Their dream was to sail around the world following the route of the famous explorer Captain James Cook. They had spent months preparing their boat, Wave Walker, a 23-meter professionally built vessel meant for long voyages. Everything was fine until they reached the southern Indian Ocean, one of the roughest patches of sea in the world. On January 2nd, disaster struck. A monstrous wave, larger than any they had seen, crashed into their boat. The wave walker was almost destroyed. Water flooded in. The mast broke. Jordan was thrown overboard and injured. Mary suffered bruises, and Suzanne had a head injury. Still, the family and the crew didn't give up. What stood out most was a moment of pure bravery. Jonathan, just 6 years old, said, "We are not afraid to die if we can all be together." This one sentence changed the mood of the story. It gave Jordan the emotional strength to fight harder. Finally, after days of stirring and hoping, they sighted Isle Amsterdam, a tiny island, and found shelter and safety. It was a real survival miracle. Now let's analyze the deeper layers of the story. Theme of human endurance. The story shows how far humans can go when they are determined to survive. Despite injuries, fear, and exhaustion, the family does not give up. Courage in crisis. The children, especially Jonathan, shows unexpected bravery. His words comfort the adults and become the turning point in their emotional journey. Unity and family bond. What truly keeps them going is their love for each other. The emotional support they give one another is even stronger than physical help. Finally, leadership and teamwork. Jordan's role as the captain, Mary's calmness, and the tireless efforts of Larry and Herb show how leadership and teamwork are crucial in survival situations. Now, moving on to the author's purpose and style. The story is written not just to document a thrilling event, but to inspire. Jordan Cook's purpose is to show how courage, love, and family unity can help us survive the worst situations. The narrative style is simple but vivid, full of descriptive language that helps readers feel the motion of the waves, the fear in their hearts, and the hope that slowly emerges. Imagery plays a very big role in the story. Phrases like a torrent broke over the ship and the sea rose like a mountain bring the storm alive in the reader's mind. The tone shifts from excitement to tension to relief finally at the end of the story, mirroring the emotional journey of the characters. Some important quotations from the story are: we are not afraid to die if we can all be together. This is the soul of the story. It reflects the strength that comes from emotional unity. Then we are having the line, Waywalker rode out the storm. Here, the boat becomes a symbol of resilience, of hope, and of the human ability to hold on. Next, we are having one of the beautiful line. The island was the most beautiful island in the world. After going through so much, even a small island appears as paradise. It reflects how survival gives new meaning to life. This story teaches us some essential life values. Be brave even when everything seems hopeless. Never give up because perseverance often leads to safety. Support your family. Their strength becomes your strength. Hope and unity are more powerful than fear. What can we take away from this story? It reminds us that in extreme situations, what keeps people going is not physical strength, but emotional strength. The children, especially Jonathan, teach us that even the youngest among us can show courage. The story makes us reflect on this important truth. We become stronger when we are not alone. Let's now learn a bit about the authors behind this powerful story. Jordan Cook is a British businessman, sailor, and adventurer. He and his family lived through the events described in the story. His writing comes from real life experience, and that makes it deeply authentic and emotional. Next, we are having Alan East, a journalist and writer, helped to shape the story into a powerful narrative. Together, they give us a tale that is not only thrilling but deeply moving. Their goal was clear: to show the world that the human spirit, when supported by love and courage, can survive anything. In conclusion, We Are Not Afraid to Die If We Can Be Together is not just a survival story. It is a heartwarming, inspiring tale of human willpower, the importance of family, and the miracles that love and unity can bring. Whether you are a student reading for your exam or someone listening to it as a life lesson, this story will stay with you for a long time. Thank you for staying till the end. If you found this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your classmates. Comment below with your favorite quote or life lesson from this story. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep, meaningful exploration of your English literature syllabus. Until next time, stay strong, stay kind, and always remember we are not afraid to face life storms if we can be together.